I took this SKS rifle out today and shot it. This is my Russian SKS 1951 with the Yugoslav stock on her. And I shot this today. I didn't really get any good footage of me shooting this rifle, and that's mainly because it was so windy. I was shooting at the 200 meter steel. You wouldn't have heard the feedback from the target anyway. You could barely hear me talk. I mean, this wind was gusting. I'm talking gusting upwards of 30, 40 miles an hour. So it was just kind of a horrible day for shooting, but I wanted to get out there anyway, put a few rounds in, and you know what? It never hurts to go out there and shoot in less than stellar conditions, just so that way you kind of know, hey, this is what it's like shooting on a windy day. I shot this mostly from the prone position, and I left it sitting on the dirt with the bolt open most of the time, and I tell you what, with the wind blowing around, this thing got full of dirt. And this thing operated with zero malfunctions. I'm very pleased with the operation of this rifle. It's a testament to the SKS design. The SKS, in my opinion, is pretty much just as reliable as the AK platform, and I honestly think the SKS is a slightly better design. And some people might say, well, the trigger group is more complicated and this is more complicated. But I think the ultimate design of the rifle, in the fact that it can run standalone with the 10 round detachable, or excuse me, the 10 round non-detachable fixed magazine, the integrated bayonet that's actually part of the rifle, and the fact that it's easy to field strip, easy to maintain, and it runs when it's extremely dirty. So I gotta say, for the, to coin a phrase from another channel here, the philosophy of use on this rifle, I'd much rather prefer this rifle at this point in time over an AK for as far as a 7.62 by 39 gun. Now, let me show you real quick what I'm talking about as far as the dirt goes. Let's see if I can get the camera to show this. Sorry if the lighting sucks. You can see there's some dirt caked on right there, and it's kind of caked on all the way through, right up through the magazine well, and you can see right up to the bolt face there. It's pretty caked on. And that was just from this rifle sitting on the ground, kind of like so, when I'm done shooting it with the bolt open. So dirt came in, blew in, and it just got spread around the internals as I fired the rifle. I think due to the loose tolerances of the bolt here, the bolt carrier group, how it rides in the receiver rails, there's a lot of loose tolerances there. So it's very forgiving if you get a lot of dirt in there. There are other rifles out there that aren't so forgiving. But this rifle operated very well for me. And it's one of those things where after looking at how well it operates with a whole bunch of dirt in the receiver, I really like that. And by the way, there's minimal oil. I really didn't oil this much before I took it out. I'm talking minimal oil. I just didn't get around to it. I figured it wasn't important. And I put about, it was about 120 rounds through this today. So anyway, just a quick report on the SKS. It's an extremely reliable rifle, even though some people say some of the components are a little bit more complicated than an AK. Still, the SKS, to me, it's a very simple rifle and it's extremely reliable. So, feel free to post up your experiences with the SKSs. If you ever run them dirty, run them wet, dirty, cold, whatnot, go ahead and give your experiences, good and bad. And thanks a lot for watching.